Hey guys, it's Marla. I just wanted to come on today to show you my mini album. I completed my first one. It was very fun, but it was very challenging at the same time. So I followed a tutorial by Rosa Kelly Scrapbooking here on YouTube. She does tons and tons of mini albums, all different kinds, different sizes, different pages and everything, and she has great, very in-depth tutorials that you can follow. This one I will link down below that I followed. I did have to deviate from it just a little bit. I ran out of paper, so I had to kind of change it up a bit. So I will kind of show you what I did. So the size of this album, I'm not sure what the complete dimensions are, but the biggest photo mat that is inside is a 5x7, so I think this is 7.5 by 6 3/4, something like that. I will double check and put it below, but that would be the finished sizes. So on the front here, I made this shaker element. I cut this out of my Cricut. This is a print and cut in the background that just says choose your own adventure, and I thought that was very appropriate. It's kind of a travel related mini album. I cut a piece of foam, I cut a piece of acetate, and I cut a piece that I sliced out the inside and just used as the frame part to go on top. I did this with the shapes that come with the Cricut Design Space that are free in Cricut Design Space for the circle, and how I sliced this out. The print and cut is something that I found. It's a SVG file, but I ended up changing it because the font looked a little bit different and the colors weren't exactly what I wanted. I wanted it to match the ribbon. So I just changed the color as much as I could, as close to the ribbon color as I could, and I lightened this up to like a gray color. And then this is just some sequins from my stash that I had. The spine of the book, these are pieces of a cut apart page from the design paper, and I just put them over top of some cardstock to hide the seam of the paper that I taped together. The back is blank, just blank with the paper. And then this is ribbon from Joann's. They had a sale about, well, I just started this, so it would have been last week. And they had buy 2 ribbon, get 1 free. So I got 3 different colors because I wasn't sure which one was going to look the best. So I went with the green. And so this is the inside of it. So here I just put a mat. So here's where I ran out of paper. I started this project with this craft paper that I had already opened, a pack from Michael's, and when I started doing all the pages and everything, I ran out, and I did have another pack of craft paper from Michael's, but it was much newer and the colors were totally off, so I couldn't use it. So I compromised with scraps and everything, so there are some things that are not as nice as I would have liked them to be, but I think it turned out really good and I'm happy with what I do have. So so I did create 4 pages, and I did use her method. It's like a hinged gusset method for the pages. The first page is just a pocket, and I use this is from my stash that I had, and I put in these cut aparts that again are another piece of paper, a piece of design paper, and it's a whole page full of these cutouts, which I thought were just really cute. And so the reason that I didn't back them to make them into photo mats is because, and this one, that's my favorite, because if you look on the back, they are actually like little mini postcards, so I didn't want to cover those up. I thought they would be good journaling pieces that you can use to, you know, maybe put some little notes or whatever in it. So I put that in there, and I will be using these. And then inside the pocket of itself, that's where I made the 5x7 photo mat, and I just used regular white 110-pound cardstock. I bought several pieces of paper, design paper, as well as the pack of ephemera, and this is the Doodlebug I Love Travel collection that I purchased at my local scrapbooking store. So like I said, I ran out of paper, so I just went ahead with the white, and I thought it would be okay to use those as the photo mats for the inside. This page, it opens up, so this is just I didn't feel like putting any more thing on it. It's so busy already, so I just kind of left it the way it was with the design paper. You open it up, this is a piece of ephemera from the pack, and it's a little tuck spot, so you can, I made all the pieces that I put ephemera on, I just made them as tuck spots, so you can put anything in here, whether it's just a picture or maybe a souvenir or something. You can also put a picture up here, or just use it as a larger picture photo mat. This side is the same thing with another piece of ephemera. You open it up, here's another photo mat, and this one is just plain in case you have a big picture or something else that you want to add to that. So that opens like that. This is the second page. Again, this is another piece of ephemera, and I had it open this way so they kind of open away from each other. And this one has some big area for photos as well. This one has, again, a photo mat, 5x7 photo mat, tucked away on the inside. The second part of this, the back part of this page, so I did use some magnets further down in the project, but when I completed this, I didn't have any magnets, and I should have used a magnet. You can see this piece, it should be over here, but it tends to lay over here. So this part, another piece of ephemera. This opens up this way. Then you got two more mats. This opens up, and then you have a big mat right here. So again, I would have, if I could do it again, I would definitely put a magnet probably right here to hold this together. So this page was a waterfall page, and by this time I did order some magnets off of Amazon. I'll link them below, but if you look in Rosa Kelly's tutorial, that's the ones I used, the ones she suggested, so they're also there. So feel free to, use her link as well. So if you can see, that just went in there. And then this little waterfall, I did not back this part with any type of paper or design paper. I thought maybe I'll do it later, maybe. And hers called for, I think, 6, and again, like I said, I ran out of paper, so I just went with 4, and I thought that was enough. And again, on the tuck spot, another 5x7. And what I did was these little pieces, I kind of made them almost like tabs. So this one starts out at the top, and then it goes down a little farther, and then this one goes down a little farther. So the back page, I just made kind of like, almost like a belly band, because it's open at the bottom, and put something there. I just thought it was kind of a neat little thing, and again, I ran out of paper. So this side, I did have the magnets, and I did use magnets for these. And I made this, I just cut one piece of paper and covered both flaps, and then when it was over this way, I did it from the back. I cut it from the back. So these open up and have little spots for pictures. Here are more cut aparts from the collection. Again, they have these really cute little postcard images on the back, so I left them unmatted. I made a little side pocket here, which the magnets are in, and then another 5x7 photo mat. The back of this, again, just another pocket, another piece of ephemera, and then the same cover same as the front cover. I backed the cover. So that is my album. I thought it came out really nice. I was really excited with the way it came out. Again, Rosa Kelly Scrapbooking tutorial was awesome. It was really clear. She explained everything really well, and it went by really fast following that tutorial. And I think it's really easy to change the pages based on, she has other tutorials that show specific interaction of different pages, so you can easily incorporate different pages if you don't like the layout or the format of these. So overall, I think it turned out really good and I was really excited. Please leave a comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching today. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.